Okay, guys. I haven't showed y'all the video yet, but it's on a guy called Savior, and we are doing a raid. He was in a raid right before wipe, and this is what happened. Mark, fish like to swim next to. I'm just listening to a song to keep my ass awake. It's like 1 a.m. School break. By the way, our dude never wears a helmet. Yes, Savior never, and I mean ever, wears that damn helmet. He just carries it around. He just has it for, to store them. That's the only reason why he has them. He's got this bag on. Don't mind this dude. His name is Pablo. So basically, Savior finds... By the way, Savior had 0 armor. He was just running in this raid with his normal pistol, the pistol he always carries. But for this... Yeah, it'll be this one. Hold up, let me select it. Okay, so we'll bring this guy out. Yeah, Savior was just finishing climbing the ladder. Wait, no, this is Villain, not Savior. By the way, Villain and Savior have the exact same suit. But Villain's main song is Hasman Hotel's Brighter. Look it up on YouTube if you don't know what that song is. And by the way, Random Dude is back. Yes, he is in fact back. And by the way, Savior was running a raid with his friend. By the way, his friend was fully kitted. Like, entire kit. And so did Savior have that on. Savior's best friend was running after him after Savior ran after Villain. And he trips over his own 2 feet. Landing directly... He straight up goes so fast that he flies through the window. Yeah, like 20 drop kick level speed. And by the way, he might have gotten a bit dismembered. But yeah, his legs shortly came back to him. Same for his arms. By the way, Savior's best friend does die in the first video. This is a prequel. Just telling y'all. What's this song? By the way, this is night time. This song's kind of a bop. This dude is depositing all of his quest items. When Villain sprints up after him. Because, you know, Villain is carrying the same pistol that Savior usually does. He thought that Villain was Savior. Until, pew, 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 3 bullets rang out. And one of them hit our guy. Hit random dude. So, this is reality for them. By the way, there's more than one random dude. And by the way, Villain is Mamba. Just warning. And that was the last grip he did. Because the Villain turned the corner and... By the way, this is... Villain is Mamba's guard. Straight dink to the forehead. From yours truly, Savior. By the way, before Savior does anything with, you know, him, to the top of the display. And we'll use this as a stem. I don't know if this is supposed to be the stem or not. Savior flips him over. Like, huh? Now, both hands, like, Savior stabilized him like this, while he kneeled right here while giving him the stem. Oh yeah, by the way, we need to make Savior. He's kneeled like this. I got you, brother. Ditches the stem. Tank save. By the way, everybody on Tabor Island calls Savior save. And basically their only threat is Mamba. Hiding in the heavens and skies above. I'll be higher. I'm supernova, the eyes look up. After this dude leaves, I'm just gonna move him off screen. Three of Mamba's guards ambush him. Just all sprinting at him. First guard that charged quicker got shot and rolled. And then died very quickly. He was the first guard dead. Heavens in the skies above. And by the way, we will see Mamba again. Don't worry. Mamba didn't die in the first video, if y'all have even seen it. I would watch this video if that video's already out. Not a shot in the dark. The other two guards have pistols. He was like looking at him when he died. You guys look up. Hands in the air. Hands in the air, or we will use force. Hands up, now, where I can see them. Wait, shit, he's killed two of our friends, our teammates. Sir, hands in the air, we will use force. Fucking throws his gun to the ground. I'm about to dual wield these fuckers when... Yeah, you really thought his final plot line would be, you know, falling out of a damn window? 2020 drop kicking a fucking window? Nah. He straight up kicks one dude into oblivion while shooting the other. In the heavens and the skies above. And by the way, one bullet does hit Savior in this arm. Wait, no, in the arm with the gun. Bastards. By the way, it was the one that didn't get drop kicks. Only bullet. Yeah, this dude gets tossed. Just like yeeted. By the way, Savior's best friend also shoots the other dude. As he's so slowly bleeding out, he's like, fuck you. And right as Savior's best friend is about to take his fucking armor off, he gets shot. But thankfully, it wasn't in a vital part. It was in that arm. But it does get completely blown off. Shit. By the way, this is really post-nuclear night. Tabor is basically up and running again. Besides, you know, people are still doing raids. Yeah, raids are now like a yearly tradition that you don't have to participate in. Like, if you don't want to participate in it, your house will be marked non-raidable. Like, it'll be like spray painted, glowing paint. But yeah, they quickly... But yeah. Savior's best friend straight up passes out from, you know, the shock. And also from pure blood loss. By the way, he was still holding the gun in his hand that he was, you know, holding the gaping wound with. And straight up ditches the bag and straight up sprints. And by the way, raids are now just like simulations at this point. Lore. I do not know how to make any. Kneels down and straight up starts stemming his friend. Whilst, this ain't in the simulation though. This was the real thing right before, the simulation activated. Starting the finishing of the raid and taking them out of the sim. Cause yeah, pretty much everything that happens in the simulation happens in a real life. But like, if you die in the simulation, you don't exactly die in real life. But like, you lose an arm in the simulation. Yeah, you lose that arm in real life. And they realize, pull them out of the simulation. Oh yeah, and by the way, radio tower was kind of getting blown up right as this was happening. Like, all over. Explosions. Wait, like on the radio tower too was explosions. By the way, an explosion right beside our guy. Okay, when they got pulled out of the simulation, Xavier's best friend was immediately rushed to the hospital, where he lived until the bunker destruction of 87. We do not talk about the bunker destruction, which was in the first video. And I know I'm not getting the earlier video out before Christmas because this is recorded after Christmas. So yeah. And it's probably going to be the raw video. I'm not fucking editing that shit. Also, nobody noticed the sniper that was about to snipe, our guy from, on this mountain over here, right before they got pulled. Everybody got pulled from the sim all at once because of this, emergency. Also, he's not even focused on that anymore. He doesn't care if he gets molten lava in his face. He will save his best friend. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stay on for a bit longer, then probably get off soon. So yeah, end of vid. See y'all. This is the final aftermath right before they got pulled. Yeah, the entire simulation is falling apart. Then again, let me turn it on daytime so y'all get to see a better look. But yeah, this is the final stage of it. I will do more with radio eventually. Oh, is there a dead thing? Wait, this is gonna be perfect. Hold on. Right before I end the video. You're so wasted. You make those stars shine brighter, brighter than the stars above. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy this soon. Anyways, I'm heading to this room, see y'all.